Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, we got the loader tractor fired up. We're gonna go dig the shed that has the snow blade or the silage blade out. Then we can take the steiger and get the blade hooked up to it today. Okay, I got a little distracted here, but this is that bunker silo that I wanted to put the ice rink on, and it's already got a layer of ice in it. All we'd have to do is flood it, and I think it would be good to skate on. That's cool. We might play around with that this weekend. This drift is what I actually came here to deal with. It's nothing crazy, but the muffler would almost hit the roof without the snowbank there, so I don't think I would get in that door with the snow drift here. So we'll just pull it back out of the way for now and go get the big girl. Okay, got that door plowed out anyway. It was borderline. I probably didn't have to go over, but we did it. So now we have to remember how all of our hoses go here. All those go up and through the frame and up to the blade, which obviously you have to unhook them if you want to use anything else on this tractor. So I should label them better, but I'm fairly confident that blue is not actually blue. It's whatever color that is, yellow, brown, yellow. And I know these big guys go in number 1, and that guy obviously goes back together with him, so it's not too big of a deal. We'll get her sorted. Yeah, it didn't really thaw like I was hoping it would. It's the problem with it being so cold, the shop just loses all of its heat. But spray foam guy is going today. He thinks he's going to be able to do the west wall, which the wind is coming and hitting the east wall. And then hopefully tomorrow is supposed to be even calmer. Hopefully he can do the east wall, and yeah, hopefully the guys can put the steel up and kind of go from there. But I don't think we're gonna, yeah. Whatever we do is not gonna be perfect until it warms up, but it might be a building. We'll see. It's always a bit of a disaster, but at least they're hooked up. I'm not gonna worry about the blade lights or any of that kind of silly stuff right now. Okay, let's go get a blade. Should have just parked that over there, and then I wouldn't have had to start it this morning. But I was actually thinking about it. I could probably take the blade off of that one if I got the blade on this tractor, and get that one up to get the PTO fixed. Then that's done and out of the way. It's probably not a bad idea. Okay, I'm curious how the audio is in this tractor. I'm wondering if I wear the mic sitting in cabs where there's a lot of background noise, and when I'm just playing around in the shop, just do it the old-fashioned way. Let me know what you think. Well, I made it out of this laneway with the Puma, so hopefully we make it in with the steiger. Kind of just floating on top of the snow, which is good. I didn't test to see if the door was frozen, but it shouldn't be. The blade's right there. I don't think the seat tender's in the way. Hopefully it isn't. Should be fine. Yeah. We'll maybe get that out this afternoon. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Today is actually the warmest day the rest of the week, and it's -6 or 7 as a high, so everything's looking pretty good though. Just do a quick walk around. We did tuck the grain buggy in here. It's not washed yet, but it could get pulled out and brought over and done up too. That's a nice, easy, quick one that would be nice to do in the shop. Just love to get the crawler washed, but it's just going to make such a mess of the yard, or such a mess in the shop, and then all the water runs out the door, and then it runs into your yard, and so that's not ideal. But is settled. That's got to be up there. So we'll hook the hoses up and see what happens here. I should have cleaned that out before I left the shop. Not ideal, but thank you. Just remember how to use all the controls, and everything's probably backwards. We'll try and suck the base up. Okay, well, it's on there. Gotta figure out, oh, I got the pins locked even. Look at me go. Things are happening. Okay, it's on the tractor. So I've got the pins locked that actually lock the blade to the tractor. So now I can open these up, and that diverts the flow from the pin cylinder to the curl, and we're good to go. Assuming all my hoses are right, but yeah, I'll put my jack stand up and we'll push some snow. Unfortunately, we pivoted the tractor at some point and pinched that hydraulic hose, which is actually the same one that we ran through one of the cuts, second cut, third cut. So at least it made it through silage, I guess, before it did that, but I'm not going to have full function today. Well, we're plowing. Not doing a very good job. I'm washboarding it like crazy, but the trick with this thing is to make sure that we do not bury it in the gravel, because it'll take the whole yard with it. Oh yeah, that's brutal. I'm doing a terrible job. Oh, we'll get turned around and go again. nice thing is this thing doesn't really care about previously plowed snow. It just bulldozes through it, so that's kind of nice. The only nice thing about the ice is it gives an awesome base, and we're not plowing all over gravel. So I won't complain too much at this point. That other farmer never cleaned that laneway, or at least decent enough to freeze. So it's kind of a mess. But anyway, that was plowed already. Should be awesome. All right, well, that went really, really well. Got the yard looking good. It roughs up the ice a little bit, but it's still pretty slippery out there. Turns out that hydraulic hose was kind of leaking the whole time. I didn't see it spraying and I didn't see trails, but she's made a bit of a mess, so that'll be there we go. Under there we've lost probably 5 gallons. That'll be on the list of things. It's New Year's Eve day, I guess, so I don't even think anything's open today, and it's really not a big deal, so I'm probably going to call it a day myself. It's lunchtime. Yeah, New Year's Eve, I'm going to go throw some meat on the smoker and hang out with the family. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's overkill, but it gets the job done quick, and that we would have been all day trying to deal with this thing, so, and it's fun and it makes good content for you guys. So hope you enjoy it. We'll catch you in the next one.